What's going on, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel, DroffatsTV. Today, we're taking a look. This is a pretty intriguing fight at 154 pounds, so let's break it down. On November 8th at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas, we got Vergil Ortiz. He's defending his WBC interim junior middleweight title against Erickson the Hammer Lubin. Now, they're calling this a high-stakes clash of styles and temperaments. Obviously, Ortiz is the pressure fighter. Lubin, he's got power, but he's known more for a slick southpaw, style. He's got a lot to prove. He got Fundora beat the shit out of him. Charlo knocked him out in the first round years ago, I think 2018, 2017. So he's still in there, man. I mean, he hasn't cracked 30 yet, so he's still got a long way to go. But to me, in this fight, this will be easy work for Vergil Ortiz. Now, I'll be the second to admit I thought Ortiz was a hype job, but I didn't think he was going to beat Madrimov. I just thought, Madrimov is a pure technical boxer. The movement, the footwork is going to be too much. And Ortiz, he took care of business, man. It was effective aggressiveness. He just wasn't stepping to Madrimov and throwing, aimless punches. It was effective aggressiveness, and I think he won all 12 rounds in that fight. And the reason I say that, he was able to land over 160 punches against a guy who's a mover like Madrimov. So just imagine Erickson Lubin. This guy doesn't have the movement, and he actually wants to rumble. Like, Lubin will be there at times to exchange with Vergil Ortiz, and to me, that's going to be his mistake. Ortiz will go to the body early and often. He's also going to headhunt. He's going to beat up, break down the Hammer. He's going to beat up and break down Erickson Lubin. This one will not go the distance. I mean, Lubin, his last fight, we saw him on Pro Box TV. He fought RDL Holmes. They had, some history going back to the amateurs. And even if you look at that fight, Lubin, it took him a long time. It took him not until the 8th round to really warm up, and eventually he was able to get to Holmes. I think he dropped him and then eventually stopped him in the 11th round, if I'm not mistaken. He's not going to have that luxury going up against Vergil Ortiz. I just think, again, Ortiz, he's going to land the more clean, effective punches, the aggressiveness, and Ortiz, his footwork is underestimated, and he actually has a jab. He actually does have a jab. He's not just throwing haymakers. But I think, like, when the fight first starts, expect a tense, opening few rounds, as Lubin, he's trying to establish a jab, frustrate Ortiz. But as the fight wears on, Vergil, his pressure and power, it's gonna break down Lubin, and this one's not going the distance. So again, for me, Vergil Ortiz wins via late round, maybe a KO. I don't know, but I think it'll be a TKO. It'll be competitive early, but he's gonna land over 160 punches on Lubin, beat him up, break him down. As far as what's next, not too sure about Lubin. Not too sure, man. I mean, there's still work out there. Maybe he fights Keith Thurman at 154. Is Keith Thurman going to wait around for Fundora, or why not take Lubin? I don't know, man. As far as Vergil, it's pretty obvious. We want to see him fight Jaron Boots Ennis. To me, that fight should be in Atlantic City. And the whole build-up to this Ortiz-Lubin fight, I actually do like this fight, but it's a damn shame Golden Boy Promotions, they're not promoting this fight, man. Oscar De La Hoya, he's spending more time promoting Dana White and his TKO and Zuffa boxing than he's actually promoting Ortiz and Lubin. And then his co-promoter, B-Hop, he hasn't said anything. I haven't seen him post anything, make any videos about this fight. So they're not doing a good job promoting this fight. So to me, this is like really for the diehards of the sport of boxing. But yeah, If you want to see fists flying, you don't want to miss this main event. The rest of the card, to me, is kind of weak, like 5 days. But I'm gonna be watching the whole thing. We'll see how the rest of the card unfolds. But again, I got Vergil Ortiz beating up, breaking down the Hammer Lubin on November 8th. That's all I got for now. This is just how I see the boxing world. So be sure to leave your comment down below, like the video, hit the thumbs up, share with a friend of a friend, and subscribe to DroffatsTV.